Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Jeeping with John. Today we've got the new Badlands 3-ton off-road jack by Harbor Freight. I picked this up yesterday. It's pretty hard to find. This just came out about a week ago. But we're going to open it up, do a little review on it, compare it to my other jack that I have, and we'll see which one we like better. Alright, let's get this thing unboxed. Alright, all unboxed. So what do we get with the kit? We get the rear wheels and the front wheels. We get a nice handle extension. We get a jack extension here. I'm sure this comes with a safety locking pin right here, which it does. We get the jack itself with a handle. And let's see what else here. It does come with some tools. A nice rounded hex socket, which probably fits this. Yes, it does. All right. Oh, that's nice. It has a nice retention spring on it to keep this from growing legs and walking away. And let's see what we got in our kit here. This looks like the clip for this. Some nuts and bolts for our wheels. And it looks like a handle retainer. So some specs on this. It's a 3-ton jack, which is 6,000 pounds. The maximum lift height is 29 and 1/16 inches. And the minimum height is 6 1/4 inches. It has a 47 5/8 long handle. Let's go put this thing together. Alright, so let's see, we've got our washers here, we've got our nuts, and we've got our 4 wheels. One thing to mention about these wheels, I was wondering when I was looking at them online, was what are they really made out of? It's not all just like a plastic. If we look, it's a pretty solid rubber almost. Plastic rubber, but it's not hard. It does have some give to it. It's going to roll nicely against the ground. And it looks like it's pretty tough. It does come with some pretty beefy bearings in there, which is nice to see. So let's go ahead and start putting this together. It does come with this wrench. Yeah, it's useless. Let's start with the back ones. One nice thing about this is that it does come with a holder that you can install to put your extensions in. Kind of nice. So let's go down and tighten that up. Guys, look how nice and well thought out this was. You know, when you've got all these extensions and things that come with these jacks, they could easily rattle around and make a ton of noise. But look at this. This is your extension. It does come with the tool, which has a locking mechanism for this, so it can't rattle around this way, right? This whole contraption here has some threaded areas below on this base that this screws into. So when you put it in here and you thread it in, and then move this like this, strap it down, this whole piece becomes super solid. It's not going anywhere. It's a little bit of a rattle, but I mean, that is solid. I like that. Alright, wow guys, this thing is a monster. Look at this thing. It is huge. Sure, it's nice and shiny, but jeez. Here's the best part. Let's take the jacks for a little walk. How do you like that? Let's try this other one now. Wow, so smooth. So this one rolls a bit differently. It does have this handle down here, which you can click up so that this can move this way. Okay. As soon as you go down, you start jacking on it. Put that down. It'll lock, and then you can push down and lift the front wheels around. Put it wherever you like. All right. Now on this one, obviously it has the traditional wheel casters, but it's just so loud. Let's give this thing a shot. So this is a 1985 CJ7, 2.5 inch lift, 1 1/4 body lift, and 35s. All right, so we've got our extension on. I have it to the highest position it'll go to. Now this is not how you're supposed to. It's not how you're supposed to lift the Jeep up and change a tire. Sometimes you want to get the frame up high enough. But there are certain instances where you'd want to lift from the frame. And there you are. We are off the ground. Let's have a look-see. And we've got plenty of space to go on this. Very nice. And honestly guys, even something as simple as rolling your jack back into your garage, if you bring it out, a lot of us have that lip right when you get into the garage. It just rolls right over it. Compared to this guy, not so much. All right guys, honestly for the price, this thing is a beast. I mean that in more ways than one. You get a lot for your money, I think. This is running about $2.99 right now. Hopefully the coupons and stuff will kick in and get it for cheaper soon. But compared to the Pro Eagle 1, which is probably double the price, this thing really does fit the bill. Like I said before, they thought about everything, putting the hold down strap in for your extension. One thing I will say is that for an off-road jack, this thing weighs a lot, probably close to 60, 70 pounds. So it's not necessarily something you're going to carry in your rig if you're tight on space or you're trying to keep things lightweight. But if you trailer your rigs to the parks, this might be a great option for you. You can always run back and grab it or do your repair right there at the trailhead. But I'm really happy I picked this up. I'm really looking forward to using this in the garage and at the trailhead. And I think you guys should pick one up. It's definitely worth it. Have a great one, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.